Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Ooh, Action Bronson streams, that's new. Do fish have dreams? That's a good question. A lot of people mistreat fish, and I don't really like that. I like fish. I'm a fish maxi. Let's talk about crypto. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Drew said fish shut half their brains down to sleep, then do the other half. So if they do, they have waking dreams. That's very interesting. I was not aware of that. How's everyone doing today? Good. Happy Monday. Everybody have a good Monday. Hoff said, how does anybody know anything like that? That's a good question. You know, these scientists always come out and they're like, worms can't feel anything because they don't have a spine, and animals are incapable of experiencing love. And I think that they're full of crap, and they don't know what they're talking about. Because every animal that I've ever had has been like the most loving creature. I don't know. I think those scientists have never experienced love. I think that's the real problem here. All right, guys, let's look at Bitcoin getting a little baby pullback, which is kind of what we've been waiting for. It's about damn time. Bitcoin's been on a tear, and alts have been on a tear. Bitcoin dominance finally taking a rest. This is what we're looking for the remainder of the month. And then December will be pretty green, at least for Bitcoin. And then I think the bull market starts next year, 2025. That's my opinion. Let's see, I couldn't get the liquidation heat map to load for some reason, and I still can't. I'm not sure what's going on. Let me see if I could just switch it to all of this. No, it just won't load. The liquidation heat map is officially broken. Is there another one? I mean, we can look at this, I guess. A lot of long liquidations, basically. What stinks about this is we don't get to put our lines on our chart, which makes me sad. Wait a minute. It says 1 hour right. That's kind of funny. Liquidation levels, liquidation map. Nope. Oh, this is crappy. Where's the liquidation heat map, though? Why won't it load? This is ridiculous. Anyways, I imagine it looks something like this. If I had to guess, if I just had to make something up, it's probably like that. Liquidation heat map is what it is. Let's see if we get a pullback to 89K, which would be the Bitcoin Archive's high target for November. That would be interesting. We got, what do we got? 5 more days until December? 5 more days left in the month, basically. Let's see. Let me check the chat. Drew said, same with the albatross. That's what that bird does. It can fly over 3,000 miles without stopping, and it shuts half its brain down. And dolphins and sharks, it's actually pretty common in the animal kingdom. Hoff said, to hold up above the 4-hour trend line, we need to close 94.3 or higher. Drew said, I have a feeling the market makers are going to give all the new money a taste of a good old-fashioned 20% retest. I hope they do. I want more alts. I'm fully ready for anything, man, which is weird. I would never say that normally. I would be freaking out right now because alts are pulling back too. Bitcoin's back 5% right now. It would be about this time where I would be over leveraged and I would be in the Discord freaking out going, what the heck is going on, guys? Oh my god, I hate this. Is ridiculous. Apparently I turned into Mickey Mouse. when I panic. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, Bitcoin, just chilling, man. I mean, it's getting a pullback, but it's not dramatic. It's weird. Like the higher it goes, the more chill the moves seem to be. I like where ETH is. ETH looks great. Total 3 looks really good as well. Sol also looks good. Alts look great, man. Alts could care less about this dump. Like, for real. Alts do not care right now. Look at C. Ooh. I don't know what's going on with this thing, what kind of news they had, but this thing is going crazy, and it makes me happy. 808 Break said, hello. RJ said, feels good, man. 808 Break said, do you analyze other meme coins? Would love an opinion on a coin. I do, actually. Shill your coins. Hoffs, don't put it that way. You make it sound bad. He looks at everything. But yeah, feel free to show. The only time where we're not going to look at coins is between 6:49 and 7:01 EST. Elon, 107 mil. 107 mil market cap. Market cap 1.3, 107 right there. Dogelon? Is this Dogelon Mars? Yes, it is. Is this the classic one or is this a new one? Is it this one? Stinky Scrublet said, what's good? Drew said, Flux. I went heavy on Flux. Let's look at this Dogelon Mars. Let's do some TA on this meme. I almost typed TA in the for my indicator. What indicator do you use? Just technical analysis. That's like the most noob response ever. All right. Let's see. What do I see? There's a basic trend line right here. This is on the 1 hour. This is pretty new. I like that it's at 107 million market cap. Liquidity is almost 10%. Holders. See, this is the scary part. If this is not some kind of liquidity pool or reward setup, then, you know, 2 of these wallets can rug the entire liquidity supply. But other than that, where's the... See, what's going on here? This is... The liquidity pool here only says 9 grand. So, I imagine they have some third-party liquidity going on, and then that's what these are. Don't quote me on that, though. That's just my assumption. Let's see who's made the most money. This guy lost $627,000. What? What? Unrealized. I'm confused. Why is it red? All right, we're going to look at the regular. Let's just look at the damn chart. What do I see? I see kind of a head and shoulders. It's a little janky. But, I mean, that would get you a pretty hefty drop. And it seems to be holding above this current lower trend line. So right off the bat, you got this right here. And then right here, this is bullish div. And then you got bearish div. So if you're not familiar with my TA that I do frequently, the divergence is like my go-to. Just because it's the easiest to point out. You can point out head and shoulders and cup and handles and double bottoms all day long. You clearly had a double bottom here. Those are pretty obvious things in the chart. But the divergence we've watched play out a million times. And right now, you had this bearish div. Actually had it back here too. So you had bearish div pushing the price into bullish div, which pushed the price into more bearish div, which is probably going to push it into more bullish div. And it's going to keep repeating that until either it breaks the upper or lower trend line. And we've watched this play out a couple of times. If it does it correctly, if the bearish div and bullish div play out enough, you get kind of a pressure cooker situation, and the price pops to the upside pretty dramatically. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm saying we've watched it happen a couple of times, so keep an eye on that. I would just watch for your bearish and bullish div. Make sure there's a definitive point before you say, yes, this is bullish div, or yes, this is bearish div. So if you watch that play out probably one more time, I would watch for it to pop to the upside. But if it doesn't, I mean, it's a meme coin, so it could do anything. It also depends on the holders and those big wallets, if those are in fact liquidity pools or just people waiting to take profits. Let me check the chat. Classic OG, yes. Dojilon Mars, okay. Stinky Scrublet said it wasn't on Sol, was it? See, the one that I'm thinking of is definitely different. I don't know if it's made by the same people. I definitely remember Dojilon Mars, though. RJ said the animals I've been LPing for about a half a year now are Moo, Ponk, Mew, Maneki, Popcat, and I let Peng go. 808 Breaks said, Classic OG, yes. Stinky Scribblet said it wasn't on Sol. Hang on, KuCoin back then. RJ said, liquidity pooling popular animal coins at 20% range produces an average 1% per day. Nice. So you double your principal quarterly, roughly. Stinky Scribblet said, yes. Original Dogelon Mars was on ETH. Okay. RJ said, oh, INF was above 10% yield the other day. Stinky Scribblet said, I made a video on it 3 years ago, LOL. So this must be like a wormhole thing. There was a wormhole one. So it could be. It very well could be. Drew said, I know Doge Elon is listed on KuCoin, so I would not be surprised if they own a lot of that pool. Stinky Scrublet said, oh, it says wormhole up there, LOL, I'm blind as a bish. 808 Breaks said, do you think it breaks all-time high? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see what all-time high market cap is. It's a well-known meme, and the guys behind it, if I'm not mistaken, are like frat boy types who happen to be really good at marketing. So I wouldn't be surprised if they planned something properly to get it to break all-time highs, but I'm not going to definitively tell you yes or no because I have no idea. I think it could. 113 million isn't that crazy. If that's the all-time high, if you're just trading it on Sol via wormhole. Because I'm sure that the classic chart has more data. See. Yeah, see what's on wormhole I think is just this. Let's see right here then. Ooh, all-time high is pretty high up there. Whoa. Yeah, see, I don't know. Do they like it did it inflate at all? Nothing's impossible. That's for see. You can see you can see purchase points that I had on here from way back in the day, where I was dollar cost averaging into this thing. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you yes or no it can break all-time high because I don't know what their inflation rate is. They were at one point up here at. See, there's so many zeros I can't even really figure out what the price was. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 6. So let's see. This is a quick way to find out if it's even possible. I think it has 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 6. Yep. So let's just put that at the current market cap of Pepe. Okay, so it's not impossible for it to break all-time highs. What else do we got? I forget what helium is. So there you go, right there. If it just went to $1 billion market cap, then it's probably definitely possible for it to break all-time highs. So we know monetarily that it's possible. Now, is the news cycle going to allow it to? Maybe. I don't know. I know that people know the coin for sure. So it really all just depends on the community and the marketing at this point. That's the best thing that you got going for you right now. All right. Stinky Scrublet said all-time highs over 1.2 billion market cap. That'd be a nice buy. 808 said I'm crossing my fingers that it eats at least 2 to 3 zeros. It's been a long 4 years. Yeah. I feel you on that. Stinky Scrublet said I got 51K views showing how to buy it near launch. Nice. I wish I could still hit them numbers. I wish I'd hit them numbers at all. I got a couple thousand. I think my biggest was a YouTube short that got like 11,000 views, and it was a joke that I made for Clint in the Discord. 808 said Dogelon Mars launching Rufus 2, and we'll be doing a massive burn soon. I appreciate it, man. You got a new subscriber. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining. Welcome to the corner dwellers. We still haven't figured out a name for you people, but we'll figure something out. Like the stream and shill it with your friends and family. Let's take a look at H-bar. Okay, yeah, see, H-bar had this bullish div possible setup, and it's starting to break down out of it. This is why we look for definitive moves off of these lines. Like that little bounce right there wasn't enough. So we'll see what happens. Cass weirdly holding this trend line, which is nice. I will say it's been kind of Cass has been kind of a drag lately. Not gonna lie. Avalanche had bullish div coming off of this. That would have been a nice trade. Let's see if it sets it up again. I'm sure it will. Unless it just curls up and keeps going. That's also possible. Chainlink. No bullish div on Chainlink. But it is in an uptrend. Higher highs and higher lows. Doge. Ooh, Doge getting a decent sized pullback. Nice. Lunk. I just added this to the chart the other day. Polygon Matic pole looking like an M. Near. Nothing to report really. Higher highs, higher lows. Chili's. Possible M. Chili's has been ripping, which is kind of crazy. MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy got a little bit dumpy again today. Perhaps setting up a W. We'll see if that happens, if that plays out. DXY also just kind of been on a tear, which is weird because Bitcoin's also been going up. Silver's been very slumpy, very sideways, choppy. NASDAQ looking good. S&P, I believe S&P set a new all-time high today. It did. So S&P, I believe, opened at a new all-time high and then collapsed a little bit. So, I mean, the S-fractal looks good right now. I'm not going to lie. Bitcoin dominance still very red. This is what we like to see for alt season. So we'll see if alt season continues. Guys, we got 11 minutes until our daily close contest. Let's see. Stinky Scribblet said, I got really lucky with a Minecraft server tutorial. Over 1 million views, but YouTube was very easier them days. Anlel said, what's happening to Bitcoin and ADA? Are they going down more? It's possible. They ran up pretty hard, so it wouldn't surprise me to see some downside, especially because of how hard they ran up. In the bull market, you got to be fully prepared for like 20% pullbacks. This right now, it's pretty tame. But he'd said back, did we see XRP was holding well earlier? Stinky Scribblet said XLM was a sleeper play. It really was up like 400%. Hoff said, can you do around the animal block? That would be peanut, moodang, and goat. Stinky Scribblet said, I only have 50 XLM. Hoff said GameStop is around $30 now. Chewy said you look exactly like I pictured. Nice. Hoff said LMAO Chewy. I like that you guys pictured me the way that I am. That because I feel like some people were like playing it up. So it makes me feel a little bit better when I meet expectations. All right. We need to look at XRP, XLM, Peanut, Moodang, and Goat, and then GameStop. Okay. XRP. Guys, don't let me forget 9 minutes until the daily close contest. You guys just start submitting them, and I'll check the timestamps and stuff in case I miss it. XRP is holding up really well. It had this bullish div back here, but because it didn't touch over here, it doesn't really. Although there is a head and shoulders pattern forming in the RSI. I don't know what that means though. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing else really going on, if I'm being completely honest. It's just very, very laggy, very sideways. It is holding up quite well, though. Let's go look at XLM. This thing really did rip like so hard. 400% is crazy. And it kind of looks like it's bull flagging out, too. We'll see if that plays out. Don't count those crazy wicks right there. It could be that. Otherwise, what do you do with that? That looks kind of sloppy. Maybe not that. All right, what do we got next? We did XRP, XLM, Peanut. It does look like it's hitting a floor. Like a pretty hard floor. The question is, I don't know what the question is. Let's go look at the legacy chart so we can get more data. See, my only concern is that this looks very similar to this. So I'd hate to see it, like especially right here, this little spike up and this bleed out. This little spike up and this bleed out. Is that what it's going to do? It's possible. I don't know. This is still the Binance listing hype. Like this whole move right here. And it's only retraced half of it. So it's very possible that it could go down at least to maybe right here. This is the I think this is the candle from when I got listed, isn't it? Was it this one? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, it was that first one. So it is this first candle right here. So it would not surprise me to see Peanut come down to here. 500 million market cap. And then what do we got next? Moodang, Goat, and GME. Jesus. So I'm going to get rid of these messy lines. These are our volume profile points. So we know 3305 is a point of interest. I would not be surprised if we were making a W on Moodang. But it depends on, I guess, the conviction of the buyers, honestly. But this does look like it's doing a W, which could lead into an M and then for further downside. But right now, that's all I can see. Is there bearish div? There is. Okay, so these 3 points right here, you do have bearish div right there. So there might be continued downside for Moodang. There is, I guess, bullish div. Let me go to the hourly, see if it still correlates. Yeah. Oops. What the hell? So with that price being lower and this RSI being higher, there's very, very faint bullish div right there. It's very, very faint. And then what's our last one? GME. Ooh, wow. GameStop looks very good. Interesting. I wonder if it's a Christmas thing. Look at all that volume. Nice. So what happened with Roaring Kitty? Did he come back and just cash out? Like, are we aware? Is he still holding his positions or no? Because he kind of returned and then this... No, that's 2021. Was that the first point? Was this when it first happened? Whoa. And then it kind of died out. I would not blame the guy if he took profits. Because, I mean, that's a ton of money. I would have done it too. But then back here, I guess I'm curious as to what's going to happen back here. All right, let's see. Let's check the chat. Chewy said the expectations weren't very high. Congrats. Stinky Scrublet said, have you seen Beyond Meat stock? Haha, man, so many people had to have been burnt on that. Chris said, hello, friends. What's going on, Bo? What are you buying today? Creepy Sheepy said, how you doing? How you doing, Creepy Sheepy? Fahid said, Stinky, I never had any issues with Beyond Meat itself, but it's too ultra-processed, and I'm not surprised that it's going down in the gutters, I assume. Philly said, yo, yo, yo. Creepy Sheepy said, check out Snake with Fat Bro. Hope you bought some yesterday. Hoff said, Chris, I didn't buy anything yet. Philly said, was there any crap news today or something? Why the dump? Philly, we got to retrace, man. The price went up so high, so fast. Fahid said, whenever Sailor buys a big chance, it dumps Philly. Chewy said, if y'all are buying anything at this point, here's your sign. Philly said, meh. Christmas Villager said, buy the dip. Yeah, I think Bitcoin's going much higher, longer term. But that's just me. Maybe I'm a poor Maybe I'm going to get wrecked. It is what it is. But yeah, Bitcoin's pulling back. Guys, we got one more minute until our daily close contest, so get your guessing ready. Let me see if I can refresh the liquidation heat map. Or is it still broken? Why is it broken? It's the most devastating thing. First 10 guesses. Starting in less than 1 minute. I need some hold music. Is that it? There we go. All right, get your guesses in. First 10 guesses or 5 minutes prior, whichever comes first. Feed coming in right off the bat. Nice. And then we got Chewy next. Oh boy, Chewy 93001. Christmas Villager 928712. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Dave 93 12480. Hops 93058. Creepy Sheepy 925. Billy 92777. Issue 93 680 and 22 cents. Brian 93002. GNX 92 98899. And Clint 93058.01. All right, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to let it slide. And let me make sure that I didn't miss any in the chat. All right, we got Bahit, Chewy, Christmas Villager, Dave, Hoffs, Creepy Sheepy, Billy Teach You Ryan, Janix and Clint. All right, I'm going to let the people decide. All right, fine, fine. The people have spoken. You guys are no fun. All right, let's get this done with. He's suffered enough. I'm never participating again. I can't. Okay, we got 93002, 92777. Okay, that's too funny. You guys are so dramatic. I love it. 925. $93,058. Dave 93,124. Christmas Villager 92,871 and 20 cents. Um, 93,001 from Chewy. That's pretty funny. Ryan and Chewy are $1 apart. And then Fahid 92,769 and 86 cents. All right, there we are. 92.5, 92.769, 92.777, 92.871, 92.988, 93.001, 002, 058, 124, 680. Nice. All right, the people have spoken. Chewy said, I changed mine to 93002, 93003. Chewy, it's too late, buddy. Actually, I'll let you change it. You still got time. Philly wants to add a penny to his. Okay, so Philly's adding a penny. RJ said, in theory, I could wormhole wrap Bitcoin back into a Bitcoin wallet. I don't know. You would have to look that up somewhere. I'm not going to tell you. Hoff said, it's JJ's fault for doing the rules are rules. Chewy, no changes, also rule. I'm usually the one that dictates whether or not the rules are rules, but it is what it is. Chewy said, okay, so Chewy said he's changing his to, Chewy, are you changing it to 93003? All right, I'm going to 003 for Chewy. Because he was still within the 5 minutes. Okay, Ryan's changing his to 005. Okay. And then Philly wants to add a penny to his. Got the penny. All right, that's it, guys. Time's up. Time's up. Watch Chewy's original guess be the one that takes it. 93001 or whatever. That'd be so messed up. Hoff said this is getting stupid. I think it's fun. All right, we got 4 more minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes to go. Hoff's getting worked up. We have to have a game regulator, I think, because I like to change the rules sometimes. It's fun. It keeps you guys on your toes. The rule that will never change is the Price is Right, closest without going over. Christmas Villager said everyone is changing their guess with the price. Yeah, but you have until 5 minutes prior. As long as they're within the first 10 people and they're changing their guess before 6:55 p.m. EST, I'm okay with that. But he'd said now Hoffs knows how it feels whenever he used to change the politics rule in the Discord. Ooh. Hoff said if you would have just given me the money over 1 cent, I wouldn't care. There was no money over 1 cent. There was a special prize, which was probably merch. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes to go. But he'd said if I win, the cash, JJ, you can throw in shambles. Okay. I like that. I do have a bag of shambles. I'm never fucking selling. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left now. 2 minutes to go. How many people do we get watching, guys? Smash the like button. How many likes are we at? RJ said I draw my lines to the wick ends, to each their own. Yeah. It depends on what you're drawing as well, based on the technical analysis. Like sometimes you have to draw it to the wicks with divergence, at least according to Google. You're not supposed to draw it to the wicks. You're supposed to draw it to the candle body closes. Dave said this new iPad is nice. I can hear you loud and clear. Very nice. Billy said if I win, you have to say, what does that say? Ether? From now on, no more ETH. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. That's such a weird word. I've never heard anybody refer to anything besides the drug ether with that word. Guys, we got 21 people watching. Smash the like button. We got less than 1 minute until the daily close. Who do we think is going to take it? We're at 93,050. I guess it's going to be Ryan. Which is crazy. Closest without going over wins bragging rights. 93.38. It could very well be Hoff's. Anything can happen. 24. It's going down. And 63. Oh, Ooh, there it goes. It's going to be Hops. 22. Holy crap. 18, 10. There it is. There it is. Who is it? Close 93010.01. I believe it is Ryan. 93010. I got to read it again. 93.10 and a penny. Wow. Congratulations, Ryan. You won bragging rights. Somehow stole it from Chewy. Both of you guys changing your answers left and right. The real winner here is me. Guys, thank you for participating. Don't forget to smash the like button. Let's go. Everybody, unsolicited nudes, send them to Ryan immediately. It can be anything. It can be boobs. It can be a butthole. It can be a gooch. It can be balls. Whatever you want. Chewy said I should be 1 over Ryan. Nope, you changed your price. You got it before the change. You did not. Let's see. Creepy Sheepy said the cool people say ether. I don't know what you're talking about. Hoff said, can you explain why Cardano's symbol is ADA? That's the ticker. That is the ticker. Ada Lovelace. So Cardano is for it's I can't pronounce it. It's like Girolamo Cardano, who's a mathematician, and then so is Ada Lovelace, which is why the ticker is ADA. Tishu said ether is just to restore MP. Anybody recognize what I'm talking about? LOL. I don't. Military power, military police. Fahid said, LOL, Ryan, nice. Ryan said, I am a god amongst men. Fahid said, do we have to send nudes to Ryan now? You don't have to. But if you have nudes to send, then Ryan is the one to send them to. Chewy said, I win. I submitted 93006 before close. Ryan said, Gucci, some Italian bullshit. What's messed up is I'm 50% Italian, so I should be able to say it, but I can't. Cardano name. Girolamo. Yeah, it's Girolamo Cardano, an Italian mathematician, and then Ada Lovelace. She is also a mathematician and writer. And if you look at her pictures, she had a big, big booty. Ooh. Nothing but respect. All right, guys. Did you guys smash the like button and get to our 10 like goal? We get a new update on Pokegate later on today. I get to go pick up the Pokemon cards. They have been delivered. Ryan said lamb euro. I've been craving a euro for like months. I don't know why. I had this, we went to this random like truck stop restaurant, and it's been there for ages. It's like the best restaurant in town, in like this town in the middle of nowhere, north of where I live. And they had a club sandwich wrap, and it was wrapped in like a pita. And I was like, what is, how's this gonna be done? And it was so effing good, and I've been thinking about it ever since then. They put like some kind of like jizz special sauce on it, and I was like, I ate that shit up so hard. Hoff said, not good for Bitcoin. We dipped below the 4-hour trend line and then rejected when we came back to it. Sorry, 1-hour trend. Ryan said friend line. RJ said peanut already dead. That's too soon, RJ. Too soon. Can you guys hear me when I get really loud? I put a limiter on the thing, so if I yell, the mic does not, like, cut out. I apologize to anyone whose day I just ruined. Tishu said, I'm thinking of selling XLM in profit. I hate round tripping. What do you think? If you're in profit, man, if you're in profit, you should never feel bad about taking profits. Creepy Sheepy said, snake with hat. JJ, expertise, please. All right, let's go check it out. All right, snake with hat, 138%. Wow. The bullish div, man. The bullish div played out beautifully. Look at that. What was that at when we looked at it? Did I call this move? Shit. I put all my extra soul into shambles. That's great, though. Look at that beautiful setup. Oh my gosh. 384%. Did I call this move or was it already halfway played out? You do have bearish div, though. No, actually you don't. I lied. You do not have bearish div. Because from peak to peak, the RSI is also going up. So the bearish div is invalidated. There's no bearish div. Wow. Very nice. $16 million market cap. Why does this hat look like a giraffe, though? I do like the stonks. That makes me happy. Did I follow them on Twitter? I didn't. I feel like I'm betraying my snack people if I follow this on Twitter. I'm going to do it anyways. Hell yeah. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yesterday, halfway. Okay. So I didn't call the move then. The move had been playing out, and I pointed out that the bullish div called the move. And now, I don't know, man. If it just retraced that little bit and boomed after that, that's sick. I think that's freaking awesome. Congratulations. Guys, we got 21 people watching. Do we have 10 likes yet? We are at 8 likes. Smash the like button, guys. We need to get to 10 likes. Otherwise, I will be very sad. And you guys haven't seen Sad JJ on stream yet. Sad JJ is stupid. Dave said, I was looking at the other day. Didn't buy any. We looked at it yesterday and didn't buy any. Creepy Sheepy said, wasn't a big snake guy, but now it's slowly turning into my favorite animal. Right? That'll happen to you. Philly said, JJ, what's the Upper Peninsula of Michigan like? I have never been to the UP. I've never been to the UP. I think the farthest I've gone north is, it's actually where Hoffs was born. It's a town called Gaylord, Michigan. That is the farthest north I've been. Congratulations, Creepy Sheepy, on the snake win. That is huge. Ooh, congratulations, Ryan S. on winning the Bitcoin price prediction. That is the first prediction he has gotten correct in several years. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you, Ryan. You know we love you. I am looking for I don't know. I'm gonna vocalize that I feel like Bitcoin should go down more, but I would not be surprised if it didn't. If it was just like, I don't want to go down anymore, and then it just went up. Creepy Sheepy said, Gaylord, is that an actual place? Yes, it is. I would look it up and show you, but I'm pretty sure if I do that, Google is gonna show where I live, and I don't want to do that because I don't want you guys to know exactly where I live. I'm pretty sure I've already doxed the town that I live in. And I think Hoffs noticed it. I think he said something. He's like, JJ doxed himself. Hoff said, when are we going to see your birds on stream? I got to bring them in here, and they freak out when they come in here. But I'll do it eventually. You guys got to see Tripod the other day. So you got a little teaser of the farm that I got going on. I'd show you my fish, but I'm pretty sure they would die if I took them out of the aquarium. I used to also have a dog, guinea pigs, and a bunny. Dave said we got a bunch of snow here on the weekend, way up in Canada. What? In Canada? Dave, why did I think you were Australian? Was somebody else Australian?
You know, I think I thought Jazz was Australian too, and she's from Newfoundland. I think I have a Canada. There's some wires crossed in my brain where I think Canadians are Australians for some reason. Maybe it was a time zone thing. That's funny. Bitcoin's slowly starting to turn green. Let's see what ETH does. Total 3, Sol, ADA. Everything's making lower highs and lower lows, but is this a flag? Is that what that is? It's going to come back up. It's going to be super green and super red, and then it's going to pop one way or the other. Everything looks like that. It looks like an M. It looks like an M. Definitely going to be interesting to see what plays out. Yeah, this is sick. We have not done an update on the watch list in a while. Everything looks like doo-doo. Jeez, this looks horrible. Would it be really like crazy if I just wiped my portfolio, my Sol portfolio, and started brand new? I mean, besides Shambles, of course. I just bought Shambles. But like everything else, wipe it, wait till Friday, and then just start over. Because there's not that much money in there. Let me see. Creepy Sheepy said, remember when Jackass visited Uranus? I don't. I do love Jackass, though. I was just watching Johnny Knoxville talk about meeting his heroes. Because the guy had like a bag of Vicodin. And I was like, damn. RJ said, Jupiter vote open now. Stake your Jupe and vote. This vote is for 700 million. Hoff said, that's very nice, actually. That's what Cardano governance does. Hoff said, that's not how you say Newfoundland. I thought it was. I thought it was Newfoundland. Is it Newfoundland? Newfoundland. That's what I did. Isn't that what I said? I said the exact opposite. I said it the way that you're not supposed to say it. I get confused, man. I get confused and then I get nervous and then I just say whatever. Billy said, JJ, you can't say up in Canada when you have to travel south to get to Canada. That is true. But I could travel north. Creepy Sheepy said, don't panic, sell it. Yeah, but my portfolio is just a bunch of junk, and it's like $5 per coin because it's all dead. Hoff said, I done that. That's how my one Sol is like $2 now. What? Clearing out your wallet? LMAO, get Jazz in here. Dave said the closest state... Don't tell Jazz on me. I'm scared. Dave said the closest state to me is Montana. Okay. RJ said, I set my trading view into peaceful light blues and greens, the peaceful waves of the sea, and play ambient meditative music. Oh. You can't pull up Sol shitcoins on TradingView, though. So that doesn't help. RJ said, for me, no new money into Sol. I'm going to build what I got up. I see. I've always operated on this weird mentality with my trades. I did the same thing with Cardano as well. I'll put a couple $100 in. I'll trade it. I'll make money, and then I cash the whole thing out. And at the end of the week, I put another couple $100 in, and I do the same thing over and over again. That way, I know I'm making money and I'm taking it out. I'm not just adding into the infinite pit of bullshit and getting rugged every 2 seconds. Creepy Sheepy said, so you spell Newfoundland, but you say Finland? I guess so. It's a Newfoundland thing, so. Let's not talk about it though, because Jazz, I think, will find me and stab me with like a welding torch or something. Hoff said, "You said Newfoundland." I know. That's what I'm saying. I thought that's what it was supposed to be, and now I'm scared for my life. RJ said, "All my sold positions are set for a couple weeks. Sit on hands, don't mess everything around. Just have fun," said Yo. RJ said, "But I'm a fool. Soul DeFi is so profitable, I ought to be chucking in every paycheck." Janix said, "LOL." I kind of hope that that's a coin that he wants me to look at, and I just read it like an idiot. Because that would be pretty funny. He's like, "No, please look at LOLL." And I'm like, "Whoa." Absolutely out of control, guys. I don't know what it is. When I've been streaming and now my face hurts every time I stream, and I think it's because I'm smiling and laughing too much at my own damn jokes too, which is a little pitiful. Congratulations once again, Action Bronson, Ryan S. Dave said, "Just call Newfoundland the Rock." Newfoundland. Fuck. Creepy Sheepy said, "What's going on with..." I'm not doing that. You guys are fucking with me again. Stop. Leave me alone. Guys, Bitcoin's turning green violently. Watch it shoot up to 100K now. That would be so sweet. That would be so sick. So violent. Do 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 do. All right. Hoff said, "I'm thinking Sand should see 65 support now." Janik said, "Newfoundland is how I often heard it pronounced. Don't live anywhere near there, though." Are you Canadian too, Janix? Why is there so many Canadians? Hoff's mentioned like a couple of months ago, he's like, the invasion of the Canadians has begun. And ever since he said that, there's literally like 1,000 Canadians in everywhere, in the Discord, in all of the YouTube channels. Billy said, "JJ, you're saying it wrong. Emphasis on the new, then Finland." Okay. New. Kiss my ass. RJ said, "Usually there's a Dalai Lama pattern after a big red." Janik said, "No, LOL. Newfoundland. Newfoundland?" All right, we're done talking about it. I'm going to ban the word in the chat. Dave said, "I'm from East Coast. It's new..." Oh my gosh. I'm going to kill you guys. It's also, you guys keep saying soda for the word pop for some reason. DJ said, "When Daisy." DJ, I got to run to my mother's. And then when I get back, we'll hop on. He said, "When Moon." Creepy Sheepy said, "Can you spell run 3 times?" No, Creepy Sheepy. No, I can't. Look at this. Everything's turning green. This looks lovely. Very nice. Total 3. How many people panic sold already? Let me increase my position. One moment. Make some money on this rebound. I kind of want a bowl of cereal. I'm pretty pumped for Polkadot. Not gonna lie. I don't even own any. I said a million times when I first started streaming, I was like, I'm gonna buy some because it's pretty wrecked. I never did. Because I'm a broke bitch. Oh boy. Doge up 2.77%. Very nice. That's a lot for how big of a market cap Doge is. But yeah, guys, I'm going to pick up the Pokemon cards. So I will have an update on Pokegate tomorrow. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Jazz, I'm sorry. Jazz, Hops kept telling me. I'm telling on you, Hops. RJ said, I'm waiting 2 weeks at least before panic selling. Thoughts about it, of course, when I saw that plunge earlier today. You guys are calling that a plunge? Hoff said people are piling in now just to hear him say it. Jazz said, it is, but say it, then I'll say it in the Discord. It's Newfoundland. Newfoundland. We've been talking about this for like 10 minutes now. Absolutely ridiculous. It was not a sick dump. This was like the most anticlimactic dump ever. DJ's trolling me. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's 5%. I guess it's a little crazy. It's a little bit crazy. Greg said, anyone know how to do TA here? I mean, it's technical analysis. Anyone can know how to do TA because it's very subjective. What are you looking for TA on? We're kind of just bullshitting. We haven't really done any crypto stuff. We've been talking about how to say certain words. And then Australia and Canada are two different places. Yeah. Janik said, I'm hearing Newfoundland from my German friend. Chewy said this is getting worse than the Vance Donut Shop stream. Chewy, that like ruined your life when I was talking about that. And then I had some words about that actually. Trump's one of my favorite features of Donald Trump's is how much he talks shit about everybody. And you got so mad that I was talking shit about JD Vance. And Trump has talked shit about JD Vance. So I feel like out of respect for Trump, you should respect my shit talking about JD Vance. Because that's a Trump thing. I'm just saying. I enjoy Trump's shit talking, and I enjoy shit talking. So we kind of shake hands in that respect. You guys keep talking about it's in the Discord. Let me go in the Discord. You guys are tripping out about the Discord. Okay, we got audio. We got audio, guys. I'm going to listen to the audio. I think it's going to play on stream. Here we go.
Newfoundland.
It is Newfoundland. Am I saying it right? Newfoundland. All right. Greg said, if so, Bitcoin Daily painted Class A bearish divergence across two lead indicators on Friday, the RSI and log MACD histogram, not to be ignored. Then the stock RSI, DMI, and BTMM TDI all pointing down. See, now that I think is a little more in-depth than what I'm familiar with. So, yeah. DJ said 85K proved me wrong. 85K wouldn't surprise me. RJ said, none of that lowbrow politics stuff. Let's hear it in terms of, oh geez, something delusional. It's like, Psychology. Philosophy. Jazz said, you said it. Nice. Billy said, people even say Australian or Australia incorrectly. You guys are typing too many words. Chewy said, is that Jazz? Creepy Sheepy said, Newfoundland. Yeah. Yes, Chewy. OMG, Jazz. Chewy said, sounded like AI. Is Jazz even human? Greg said, oh, there's a gap in the Bitcoin 1 CME futures all the way down at 87.8. Confluence with the 21 daily SMA. Is that where the gap is? That's the gap that everyone's talking about? 87.8? You said all the way down there. It's not that far. Let's put that on the thing, though. I like having this info. We usually have the liquidation points up here, too, but the liquidation heat map is broken today. Which is BS. 87.8. I'll put it right there. That's fine. And I'm going to make it a gray, and I'll make it a little bit thicker. That's our CME gap to fill. Index said, yo, I'm here for a party. What's going on, Index? Smash the like button, guys. We need everybody to smash the like button and share the stream with your friends and family. Dave said, you got it. Bye. You would never understand the strong ancient accent. You would never understand the strong accent in Newfoundland. I've been told that I have. Whenever somebody tells me I have an accent, it freaks me out. Like, I think that happens with anybody, because whoever thinks that they have an accent, because to them it's normal. So when somebody's like, oh my gosh, I love your accent, you're like, I don't have an accent. Who? Janix said the gap on Bitcoin is 77K. Okay. Hoff said, you should hear me say water. We say wooter. That sounds very youper to me. I don't know what you guys are saying anymore. You guys are saying different language. Jalom said, you ever talk about crypto? I'm just trying to read the chat. Everyone's going crazy right now. I can talk about crypto. What kind of crypto do we want to talk about? Ooh, we got 28 people watching. Oops. So we got our... Let's actually check. Actually, how can I check? How do you check the CME gap? Let me see if the liquidation heat map... Oh, it's fixed. Let's go. Okay. All right, so we got a pretty hefty liquidation point up at 94.075. That's definitely going to hit, right? It's going to hit right now. There it is. It just hit. Okay, so the next one is 94.246. That might have been it, guys. What? Did we just hit that too? Don't even have a chance to get them. 94.503. I'll just go right there. Okay, and then after that, we got 94.846. 94.846. I'll go 852, that's fine. And then below, we got 92.618. Okay. All right. Let's see. So those are our liquidation points on Bitcoin. It does seem to be recovering. We'll see if we get a bullish engulfing. What would be really awesome is if we just blasted through 100K right now, because nobody is expecting that. Everyone's expecting a pullback. As you can tell, there's no liquidation points below us. Like, there's a couple of them, but compared to what's above us, especially right here, 180 million, there's a lot of money up here. A lot of money. This might be the biggest bear trap in Bitcoin history. And if they were smart, they would keep it going. They would probably chop a little bit around here first and then just blast up. Get all the bears to keep going. Like, oh, it's going to go down any second now. It's going to go down. And then just liquidate the crap out of all of them. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Huff said everything looks green. Yep. Creepy Sheepy said we're going to the moon. RJ said Bonk gonna be around for years to come. Doge obviously going to $1. We'll all laugh about that. US dollar is worth the same as a useless meme coin, but not really so funny. I actually think it's crazy that the DXY has been pumping with Bitcoin. Greg said, now keep in mind, not all the gaps fill in the charts, but here's another one. MicroStrategy has a gap on the daily at about 280. Then Hoff said Asia is liking the cheaper prices as they get up. Jalome said, thanks. Oh, of course, man. I appreciate you for calling me out. Thoughts on Lucky? Is that, what chain is that on? I'm assuming it's a Sol meme. Is it this one, Lucky Dog? On base? Is it a base meme? If it's a base meme, then this is it. And 9.8 million market cap. Had a big run up. And then it's kind of just chilling. Let's do some TA on this meme. If this is not it, let me know in the chat and I'll switch it. Fork of Litecoin Doge. Dogecoin, Litecoin, Lucky Coin. Dogecoin was originally a fork of a cryptocurrency called Lucky Coin. Itself a fork of Litecoin. Okay, so let's go to Lucky Coin. The creepy missile siren is going off where I live, which freaks me out. 168 million market cap. The micro cap aspect of this alone has me a little bit bullish. It's on MXC. Is this the right one? LKY. Yeah. Interesting. This thing went crazy. What the heck? It just lists as well? Wow. 300%, and it's only $168 million market cap. I feel like it's got potential. It's just listed on MXC. Wow. Imagine these people. That's so awesome, dude. That's so sick. That's a 10x right there. Created before Doge. Wow. Okay. Where do we get this? It's on our bit? Okay. Let's go. All right. I'm going to have to buy some. I think that's a no-brainer. This is not financial advice, guys. It is the first meme coin, potentially. It's possible. He said its own chain. RJ said trader guy never went to check JLP because then they realize they out to have been in DeFi all along. Greg said alts will not make any significant moves until Bitcoin resolves and breaks 100K. Then alt season may start. Greg, are you saying that 400% is not significant? Because a lot of alts went a little bit crazy, I'm just saying. I think this is significant. Right here. 400% on XLM. XRP. And I guess I see what you're saying. Alts aren't sitting at all-time highs compared to Bitcoin by any means, so I guess I get it. But it is relative. So kind of goes both ways. But yeah, I'll agree with you. I think 100K for Bitcoin is going to be what brings retail in. Because at that point, they're going to be like, oh, shoot, this thing really can go up only and not stop. All right, let's go look at JLP. Oh, this is just Jupiter. What the heck? They should change the name to just UP for up. This thing's going crazy. That was such a bad joke. I guess it's only up 33%. Forget I said that. I got a little excited. This is what you're talking about? It's okay. It's okay. Dave said it was at $9 on the weekend. What was Lucky? Lucky coin? Yeah, I'll have to scoop some of that up on our bit. RJ said JLP is the yield from Jupiter Exchange. Interesting. Guys, I'm going to do a shameless plug for a moment. If anyone is ever interested in signing up to a non-KYC leverage exchange, if you're going to trade leverage, be careful. But if you are interested, check out the description. Yeah, we got Coinbase, obviously, which is not Coinbase. You have to KYC, but it's a good on-ramp. But if you want non-KYC leverage trading, we got Bitunix and Our Bit in the description. Go check it out. We also have merch, in case you guys are interested in purchasing some merch. We got SUI, Soul, Cardano beanie. We got a number go up beanie. We got Sleepy Ghost, Coffee Ghost, Beanie Coffee Ghost. We got Horse Guy, GM mug hoodie. We got some Cardano Memecoins Slumber Party merch. We got some t-shirts. We got some pullovers. We got other mugs. We got stickers, phone cases. Go check it out. But yeah, I definitely want to pick up some Lucky Coin for sure. Because the first meme narrative, I think, is huge. That's crazy. Lawless said, "Hey, yo, can you look at Tezos, please?" I actually heard recently that Tezos was going crazy. I feel like I heard a lot about Tezos during the bear market, which is kind of rare. Tezos is up a casual 112% from the lows. Let's go. Nice uptick in volume down here. What else do we got? Oops. What did I just do? Okay. Nice accumulation. So it's at the same point that it was when Bitcoin was breaking previous all-time highs in March. I feel like there's bullish div. Yeah, there's bullish div right now. But it is in the upper half of the RSI, so. And it does also have bearish div, so this is kind of creating the move that we've been watching on the channel. The pressure cooker situation. I would want to back test it. Yeah, it might have played out already. So we've watched this play out where there's bearish div and bullish div kind of playing into each other. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any. So you had bearish div back here, and then the price kind of just popped up. There was no bullish div to push it. Unless I really got in there. Well, it's possible. But it's messy. So what I would like to see, because the bearish div is kind of invalidated by the bullish div right here. So I would like to see a definitive bounce off of this area. Otherwise, this could just keep going and invalidate the bullish div as well. But long term, it looks good. It's got a nice recovery. I would not be surprised if all of these alts that ran up like crazy retrace a little bit more than they've already retraced. I also wouldn't be surprised if they just kept going up. So if you have conviction in these projects and you want to hold, it's probably a good idea. If you want to take some profits and you got a lot of money on the table, that's also probably a good idea. You got to know pretty much where you want to go with it. It's entirely up to you. Lawless said, "You're the man." Thank you. Appreciate you, Lawless. Thanks for stopping by. Smash the like button. Creepy Sheepy said, "When JJ's men's underwear." I wonder if I can do underwear. That'd be kind of funny. Stinky Scribblet said, "Might have to join one of those to get lucky. I haven't used an exchange in a long time." Really? That's interesting. Greg said, "Leverage equals liquidity equals stupidity. Why? Liquidity hunting, high frequency algo bots." See, you got to be careful if you do leverage. I don't condone anything above a 10x. I usually do 3 or 4x myself. And it's literally just to increase. And I don't play with a ton of money either. But Lawless said, you silly bears don't scare me. I agree. Billy said, JJ, if you take your hat off for a few seconds, I'll send you a tenner. I'm not doing it. That's going to be a stream goal. Creepy Sheepy said, I need a JJ Pokemon product TA stream soon. I've been thinking about just looking at my Pokemon cards on stream. I think that would be fun. Do we have anyone from New Jersey in the chat? I currently have, this is old, a New Jersey Devils jersey signed by the team that won, I believe, in 1994. And it's all framed. My dad and my uncle stayed after a game and got, I think, everyone but one player to sign it. Creepy Sheepy said, have you been watching the Pokemon investing videos on YouTube? They're popping off. Are they really? I have not. But I have seen all of the Pokemon vending machines that they have everywhere. And I've been thinking about buying some. Greg said, Charizard for the win. Baron Bigley said, quantum computing stocks are about to go crazy with World War III escalation. Trump will make U.S. #1 in the race. Plans put billions into them day one. Bitcoin 67K next. We'll load at 83. 67 seems crazy to me. But anything could happen. Usually when people are like, it's never going to this price again, it goes to that price. All right. Yeah, we got our liquidation points above and below. Bitcoin's kind of just chilling. Let's see, how many likes are we at? Have you guys smashed the like button yet? Yes, we have. We are at 17 likes. Hell yeah. You guys killed it. All right. I gotta run. I gotta run to my mother's. I gotta pick up some Pokemon cards, and I gotta help them put away their Halloween decorations. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. If Bitcoin does anything crazy, I'll hop back on. I might stream some video games later on. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Monday, and smash the like button on your way out.